if I look at this specific scenario, I'm going to say this out loud, guys, that there are really many different ways of doing these kind of sums. But if I look at something like alpha, I am super impressed that most of you guys went straight off to these two lines and went, well, y equal 2x plus 4. And this one, I don't know, ay plus bx plus c equal 0. With that one being 12. Okay? And I was really impressed. I'm not saying that lightly. I was really impressed that all of you guys went and you determined the inclination angles. I was super impressed. Okay? Now the thing is, ladies and gents, what then happened is quite a few of you guys, you got the inclination of this line, but you were a bit unsure, where do I put it? Well, I would go and put it as close to alpha as possible. So I would go and draw a line that's parallel to your x-axis and put my angles of inclination where I can. Let's call that one beta. And let's call this one alpha. I mean theta, because I already have an alpha on there. Okay? So, if I look at this, again, my monkey is alpha. My mountains is something to do with theta and beta. So now I've got to go, okay, well, to get beta is easy. Most of you would have gotten it. M is equal to tan of beta, because the gradient is 2. So therefore beta is arctan of this 63, please do not round off until you have your final answer. Okay? Then if I go towards theta, I'm sitting with, again, I want to go m is equal to tan theta. But now I come up against another mountain, because I don't have m. I don't have theta. So now, the moment I hit a mountain, I go, okay, but how? Now I go and I say, I need m to get theta. So m, I can do by using gradients. But the problem is, I only have one coordinate on it. But I can get a second coordinate. And that coordinate is 0, 4, because it is the y-intercept of that. So if I go towards this, I'm going to say 4 minus 0 for this one, because this one is 12, 0. 4 minus 0 over 0 minus 12. And again, please use your calculator. Don't go and run out step by step by step by step. Just put it in your calculator and get an answer. So this means, therefore, negative 1/3 is equal to tan of theta. So theta is 180 minus arctan of 1/3. This gives me about 161,57 ... Okay? I just know this because I'm awesome, okay? No, it's just because I've done this thing like 100 times. But now the thing is, guys, I have beta as being 63,43. I have theta being 161,57. What is the relationship between theta and that little star there? You've got parallel lines, so these two have to add up to 180. So little star is equal to 18,43 ... because of co-interior angles, and this just compels me, line parallel to x-axis. Okay? So this little angle here is going to be 18,43 ... So what is the value for alpha? 81,86 degrees. It might be 87. My rounding off might be a bit wonky. Okay? But ladies and gents, Seth, I think you asked me initially, but so why does this one count more marks than the previous one if this one is easier? Because it just has a lot more steps. It's not the difficulty level, it's just the amount of steps that we put in. Now, ladies and gents, our last sum that we're going to look at today is determine the value of B. So if I look at B, again, the monkey behind the mountains. My answer for B, I can get, that's my monkey, but I can get by determining the equation of the straight line. So if I go towards the angle of the equation of a straight line, so to get B, I've got to go y equal mx plus c. I already have the gradient. I already have c, which is 4. So therefore, y is equal to negative a third x plus 4. Now let's take it up a notch. Let's say A, B, and C has to be integers. So I'm saying that B, making a little bit of an extra one, must be an integer. First of all, I need equal to 0, so y plus 1 over 3x minus 4 equal to 0. But the problem is now my b is not an integer. So what am I simply going to do? Times by 3, times by the LCD straight through, leaving me with 3y plus x minus 12 equal to 0. B is equal to 1.